That's right, folks. You wanted the best and you got the best. Well, you didn't exactly get the best, but you got the Vagrant's Valet. That's right. And it's a beautiful, absolutely beautiful Thursday afternoon here at Indiana University. And look at this. We've got our beautiful homecoming weekend coming. Look, there's the Fox Network setting up their Big Ten pre-game stage there, it looks like. We've got homecoming coming up on Saturday. The Cornhuskers of Nebraska are coming to town. So the Hoosiers, our football team, if you can even believe it, we're going for 7-0. And that's exciting here in southern Indiana and very, very unusual. But as for today, we're going to head on the other side of town and we're going to see if we can help out the down and out. Because like I said, I've got an extra seat right here. Let's see if we can fill it, and let's see if we can fill some hearts and minds with joy. And for that, I say, ding, ding. Hey brother, you need a ride? I can give you a lift if you want.
I'm actually just walking right up here to the library. I appreciate it.
Oh, I can give you a ride to the library. I can turn around. Hop in. It's a nice day. Why not?
I appreciate you.
Yeah.
I actually think you gave me a ride last spring.
Oh, did I?
Yeah, you had a different car back then.
Well, yeah, this is the Vagrant's Valet Corvette this year.
I'll be dang.
Yeah, what's your name, please? I'll turn around.
My name's Matt.
Matt. Oh, right on. Right on. I think I can go this way. What no turn on red. It's like there's too many rules.
Oh, yeah. I just went up to the CBS to pick up some amoxicillin for a toothache, so kind of took me out of the way.
What, you need to take a trip to the dentist?
After these, yeah, they got me an appointment already scheduled.
Yeah, because do you have the Healthy Indiana plan,
Yep.
Anthem?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep, Anthem Blue Cross.
I'm going. Yeah, because if you need any dental or medical there, the Healthy Indiana plan is good for all that.
Yeah, luckily my insurance covers everything. It's a good one.
Oh, I'm glad to hear that. Because there's all kinds of resources if, last thing you want to do is go with that kind of thing.
Well, the funny thing is I'm a traveling carny. I leave every spring and I come back in the fall.
Oh, okay. I remember now, Matt.
You remember me now?
Yeah.
I was kind of bundled up. It was cold last time you picked me up.
Yeah. Well, are you living on the streets or what do you got going on?
Right now I'm staying at the Wheeler. My buddy's about to get
here's a pair of shades for you.
Oh, shoot.
You can have those.
Well, thanks.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, today's your lucky day.
It really is. I know. I go to the ER, get my prescription and all that.
A nice convertible ride on a sunny day. So how's things over at the Mission?
So far, so good. I'm never really there. I'm usually hanging around downtown, library, and all that. But yeah, I just got back last month. A couple months after you gave me that ride, I ended up going to Wisconsin, and then I went to Oregon.
Was it highly lucrative?
As in good?
Like money, the De Niro.
I switched from Wisconsin. I went to Portland, Oregon, and they only needed me for 2 weeks for a show.
And what were you? What was your capacity? What kind of carnival thing were you doing?
I'm a gamer.
So you gotta throw the basketball into that real small hoop.
Yep, and I had the darts. And last year I was
Is it kind of a ripoff?
Yeah. Well, so you don't get cheated anymore, but here's the catch to it. And if you have me on camera, I'm gonna tell everybody like I did last time. You're not going to get rigged. What you're gonna do is you're gonna spend $20, $30 on a prize that's only worth $2. That's the trick.
Oh. So you get like a cheap teddy bear if you win?
Yeah, you see those teddy bears, you can get those at the store, $20. But the goal at the carnival is to get you to play, kind of lose, then you get the game figured out, and then you done spent $40 for the prize. That's the profit of those games.
Well, did you eat dinner yet? You want me to get you a hamburger? It's on me.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'll buy you a burger if you haven't had dinner. What, do you want to just run to Rallies?
Yeah,
you got time?
That'd be perfect. I appreciate that. Yeah, I actually skipped lunch I didn't know the IU hospital was such a far walk.
So then, the key is they usually win, but then they just get a cheaper prize.
Pretty much. You got levels. You got the little level, and then everybody looks at the big prize, and that's what they go for. And then they forget the amount of wins you have to get. So yeah, it's a lot of money for that big prize you see, and at the end of the day, I don't go to carnivals. I just work.
Well, it's some of it there. It's the novelty in the experience, in the entertainment, and it's kind of fun. If you look at it as entertainment, I wouldn't call it a ripoff. It's kind of fun to. Or they do that. You're trying to tip the bottle up. Do you do that game?
This one didn't have it, but a lot of them do.
Yeah,
they've had those. Yeah,
but it's real hard to get that bottle tipped up using like the fishing pole thing.
Oh yeah,
you know what I mean.
And like the ring tossed. I mean that's all chance. You can't get good at that game. It's all pure luck because it bounces so much.
How about the where you climb the rope ladder, the horizontal?
Yeah. We had my last show. They had that up there.
Did you ever run that or?
I didn't. So the guy that did, it was the son of the guy who owned it.
Yeah.
And he had grown up on that. That was his playground. So he was a pro. He would climb that one-handed in front of everybody.
But it's way harder than it looks, right?
For us regular people, oh yeah, I couldn't. I never made it to the top. And he would just run up it, one-handed, and he'd even make fun of it. Look at me do it with one hand. He flipped a guy off once doing it.
Oh boy.
And then yeah, I was like, he makes that look easy. So I tried it, of course, for free. Had no luck. I fell. And that's one thing, a lot of, carnivals like me, whatever game I have, when I'm bored, I play it. So I get real good, so they see me play it, and they're like, man, that looks pretty easy. And then they got to pay to play again.
All right, well, here we are in Rallies here.
Oh, man.
You know this hombre here?
That looks familiar.
Hi, would you like to try our new cheesy bacon barbecue beef today?
I don't think so. What are you in the mood for?
Do they have doubles here? Double cheeseburgers?
Yeah, can I get a double cheeseburger? What kind of drink do you want?
Do you want to make it a double?
I'll take a Coke.
No, just a double cheeseburger and a medium Coke. That'll do it.
All right.
All right, well.
It's 7:54, thank you.
Okay.
Please pull up to the window.
It's another reason why I always miss Indiana too. I love the East Coast. New York, Massachusetts, New Jersey, but the people are not as nice up there at all.
Hi.
Double cheeseburger with a medium Coke.
Yeah, we're looking forward to it.
All right, it's gonna be $7.54.
Is Val around today?
Actually, she's been working the night shift for the past few weeks.
Boy, she is like the hardest working woman. You too, of course, in the fast food industry.
Takes the crown for that one.
Yeah, that's for sure. Ding ding. So you like the East Coast? You said?
Love it. I never would have came back if it wasn't so expensive.
She's actually off today.
Well,
So her change is gonna be $12.46.
she certainly deserves the day off.
She really does. She deserves a vacation.
Well, there you go.
Oh man, thank you so
Ding
much.
ding. Oh, don't thank me. Thank the big boy. The big boy upstairs.
You have a wonderful day.
Okay. See ya. There you go.
Yeah, he's definitely been giving me some miracles lately, like the health insurance. How that wasn't canceled 6 years ago. I didn't even know I had that. Like,
Well, it's. Did you make it to church Sunday? Or dig in.
no, I haven't actually been to church in a long time. I'm not. I'm
Did you grow up in a religious family or?
somewhat. It wasn't really like. It was more like traditional. We were all Baptists, and that was
Oh,
it.
Baptists, they're hardcore. Did they
Yeah.
give you some fire and brimstone?
Believe it or not, we just kind of prayed every now and then, and that was kind of it. There was no like tradition or anything, but I'm not a Christian, but I'm not against God. That's kind of where I'm at with that now. I used to be, but
Well,
I've kind of been changing a little bit.
Well, the thing is, Matt, have you been to Jerusalem? Have you been to the Holy Land?
I've never been out of country. I've been to all 48 states in the contiguous USA and Washington, D.C., but I've never been out of country or Hawaii and Alaska.
You see, I've been to Golgotha, the place of the skull where Jesus Christ was crucified in Jerusalem. And believe it or not, when he was dying, he was thinking of me, and he was thinking of you.
Yep.
So,
that's where I'm not so anti-God anymore. The reason I'm not a Christian is because I still live in sin without the repentance part, and I guess I just can't be a hypocrite.
well, we're not looking for, the big boy upstairs isn't looking for perfect people. So if you're not perfect, you're perfect. Or, I mean, you perfectly qualify. Eat your sandwich. Eat up.
Oh,
Yeah, you don't have to stay there. Now's no time to be bashful.
Well, I appreciate it a lot.
Well, 'cause a lot of times the Baptists, they'll give you a little fire and brimstone. It's like, repent or burn, baby, burn.
Them old televangelists back in the 80s. So that's what I got. I used to hate Christians because of them. It was the old timers I'm used to seeing on those. They raised the voice like an auctioneer. And then I found out most of them guys were actually con men in the beginning. They weren't really Christians. They just got into it to make money.
Well, there was that Jimmy Swaggart in the 80s.
Not him, but
Jim Baker and Tammy Faye, yeah.
Kenneth Copeland's the big one.
Yeah. Well,
everybody's kind of seen it.
Well, there's shysters in any in any walk of life, I guess.
Once I was seeing that not all Christians are them, it was like, okay, I had the wrong idea. Because I met a lot of good ones.
Well, you said you've had some blessings come your way. You say you got your health insurance squared away. You got a nice sandwich from the big boy upstairs. So this Sunday, why don't you give church another try? Nice people. If you don't like it, you can always split. I mean, there's no obligation.
Now, I have been eating at a church. The one across CBS.
Oh, yeah? What are they serving up?
They always have breakfast. Like different kinds of stuff and coffee. So I have been eating at a church.
Are they pretty nice over there? Or are they?
Oh, very nice.
They don't yell at you if you're not correctly attired or anything?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, that's good.
Especially the way some of the homeless people, well, a lot of them are addicts, and some of them will go in there with a very bad attitude towards these people who are helping us. And yeah, they're still polite, welcoming, never kicked anybody out. That's the kind of stuff. Yeah.
Well, have you ever struggled with any type of addiction, or?
Only smoking and caffeine. I've tried a couple drugs, never liked them, get paranoid. I like to drink here and there, but it gets boring. I've never really been into anything.
You smoke grass?
I don't smoke weed. Makes me paranoid. I don't know why. I support it, but I get paranoid as heck on that stuff.
Well, legalize marijuana. Did you see that?
I haven't really kept up with it too much.
Are you registered to vote, or?
I was in my town, Kokomo, but I don't know about here.
How's the burger?
Great, thank you again.
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm a meat eater. You got these vegetarians. Some people like rabbit food, but I prefer the rabbit.
That's me. Well, usually at the Carnival, I've lost a lot of weight with all the walking around.
Well, yeah, but
I eat a lot of meat, and I'll bulk up doing all that work.
Well, what do you eat? Do you gotta eat like elephant ears and like the ears of corn that they sell?
Believe it or not, I'm more of the corn dog and burger. I still go for the corn dogs and the cheeseburgers and the pizza. That's what I get at the booths all the time.
Well, part of the deal is, do they feed you? Do you get like room and board?
Room and board, you get bunkhouses. And that's really the problem why I keep leaving. It's like every spring, it's like I know I can go to California or New York if I want, and I have free room and board, discount food, cash on hand, money when I get there. It is hard work though. I mean, you're working pretty hard for it, but I already got a job for this spring at Southside Rentals, so I'm gonna try to stick around.
Oh, here in Bloomington?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, you know what? I rented a chainsaw from there because where I live, we have a lot of these like weed trees around the edge of the property. I'll tell you, that chainsaw, that's man's work. I don't like that. I don't like that. You get on that chainsaw, I have to do like the old man thing where I have to take a break like every 15 minutes. And when I say a break, I don't just mean a breather. I mean like, you know, sit down in a lawn chair and chug ice water type thing.
Chainsaws make me nervous.
Yeah,
one mess up. Oh,
yeah. Well, you're a smart dude, Matt, because remember, the chainsaw rule is 2 rules. Well, you always got to have safety glasses, but 2 hands on the chainsaw at all time, because you can't have that thing jerking up on you. It'll hit you in the throat and kill you. And never put your foot on what you're cutting. Those 2 things, and that's going to help you a lot.
Now, a lot of people forget, when you take your finger off the trigger, it's still going. I had a buddy that cut his thumb.
Yikes.
And
So what, you've been sleeping over at the mission?
Yeah, for now.
How's it? Do things get rowdy over there, or people?
Not really. It's actually rather calm. So far, though.
There's no. Is everybody quiet at lights out, or do people want to yell and scream and pillow fight, or?
They've been quiet so far, but cold weather's coming. That's when it gets real worse, I heard.
Do you have to be sober to be in the place, or do people show up half in the bag, or?
They want you sober, but we see who's met. Some people are drunk. You got a lot of old drunks in there.
What, they come staggering down the aisle there with their pillow and blanket and all that?
It has happened. Is that the college?
Yeah, this is Indiana University. That's Swain Hall there, where I had finite math.
Oh, you've been here?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Did you have finite in school?
I don't think I've heard of that.
Well, good. You don't want to hear about it. Those Venn diagrams and the matrices and finite. I mean, it will ruin your semester, I tell you.
I know. I was in the college. I'm like, what you're driving right now, I think you probably attended there.
Well, I'm a man of means by no means, Matt. I just actually, the other car that I picked you up in, the Chrysler Sebring convertible, that car actually burst into flames on me out on I-65. It was misfortune, I tell you. I had to grab my roller skates. And flee for my life. But I mean, the thing, it was like the car was totally engulfed in flames on the side of the highway. You know, the idiot who like holds up traffic for like 10 miles each way? That was me. That was me. I mean, people, there were angry motorists jeering at me, and, you know, what's your problem? I mean, some even utilized coarse language. You can believe that or not. But
it sounded a little like New York that day then, from what you're telling me.
Well, compassion and patience was very short there up in northwest Indiana, so.
That's what I miss about the Midwest when I am out there, is like here, I think even when people get mad, it seems more mellow. There, it's almost like they're just ready for it. Just like walking down the street, ready to get mad at somebody. I mean, a little thing, dude, they set off with the words. And they're loud. They talk louder than us.
Yeah, well, yeah, the dreaded loud talker with the short fuse.
That Carnival was not fun, because they're the types, they won't come to your face and yell at you. They'll yell at you all the way half a mile down the road.
You hear them coming. Oh, look. Heavy metal thunder, baby! Heavy metal thunder! Oops, okay, I just got launched. Can you believe that?
By a slug bug.
Yeah. I was trying to have some fun. All right, well, I'll let you off here at the library, Matt. Hey, look for me. I'll help you.
Do what now?
Look for me. I'll help you in the future.
Well, I appreciate it.
Right on.
Second time. Thank you.
Right on, brother. You got all your goodies there?
Oh, yeah.
All right, here, have a Diet Pepsi. Throw that in your bag for the road.
Man.
If you don't,
That'll be great.
are you a Diet Pepsi drinker?
I love it.
Okay,
Oh,
well,
man.
great minds think alike.
You're awesome, man. Thank you.
Oh, well, I'm not awesome, but I can tell you who is. The big boy upstairs, right?
I appreciate your faith in showing people that.
Ding, ding.
That's what
All
we
right,
need more of in the world.
all right, you keep rocking, Matt. Good luck to you, buddy. I plan on that. Well, I do remember Matt. We did a video with Matt, yeah, but I guess about 6 months ago, he said. We'll have to look it up and put it in the description there. He's a Carnival worker, and he's got a great disposition, and always a pleasure to talk to. Matt's one of these guys, I mean, he was sober as a judge, has his wits about him, very well-spoken, very nice young man. We're gonna look for Matt in the future, and hey, sometimes these rides aren't that much fun, but a lot of times they're a ton of fun, and to that I say ding ding. Like I said, we'll look for Matt, and we'll see Matt in the future.